Let's talk weather with meteorologist Anthony Bortonero. He's in the backyard for us.
Yeah, it's got some drops now. We're falling in the backyard. Some of us could see an isolated sprinkle for this evening, but it's going to be pretty pleasant both overnight tonight and into tomorrow as well. So let's talk all about it. It is 7:30 though, so I want to answer the weather question of the day. Earth Day. Today's Earth Day. I have a globe right next to me if you didn't see. What is the record for the amount of snow in the Scranton area on Earth Day? I asked it at 7 o'clock. And here's your answer. You have a couple more seconds to think. The record is 2.4. Now it's set back in 1986, so believe it or not, we can still see some snow this time of year. As I think we all very well know, today no snow, but some rain showers earlier today amounted to 1/10 of an inch at the airport here at Avoca in Luzerne County. Today's high, 67, spot on seasonal, and the low actually exactly seasonal. Just a perfect day, minus those showers that happened in the morning. But if you're able to dodge those, it ended up being just an awesome afternoon. Here's a current view over Scranton, the Electric City. Some of these clouds here are producing a couple sprinkles, but a mainly clear sky for some of us. Here's a view of Blue Mountain where you can see the parks. Yep, it's starting soon. The ski season is mostly over, and soon enough we'll be out in the water park. But that type of weather is not going to be on its way for this weekend, at least. There's a stationary boundary right here, and along it there's this weak area of low pressure, and that's what's sparking up some of these stray showers. I would say showers, really drops of rain. So you can see there northern Lackawanna County and then parts of Susquehanna County, just north of Hartford and Lenox towards Pleasant Mount, about to see this, again, stray shower. And that will diminish and dwindle down for the rest of the evening. You were in the 50s all day there in Wayne County and Pike County, but Williamsport, you got to the 70s. Danville, you got to the 70s. Selinsgrove got to the 70s. Really a tale of two different days. But most of us were at least warmer than this time yesterday. Those temperatures tail off for the overnight, expecting lows to bottom out in the low and middle 40s. It's going to be an awesome start to your Thursday, and the sunshine continues for the afternoon. So those showers over and done with in short order, breaking out to sunny skies for tomorrow. No worries about precipitation. If you have to pour concrete tomorrow, it's looking good for you. But rain chances do increase for the weekend. But something to note is tomorrow we'll get a north wind. It's not going to be cooler than today. In fact, it'll be a couple degrees warmer, but that will have impacts on our weather over the next couple of days. But again, sunshine for tomorrow. We're going 71 in our backyard, 56 degrees in the evening, so nice for date night if you have that planned. But remember, with the sunshine, the UV index is going to be high. If you're out for an extended period of time, sunglasses and sunscreen. So here's the board with the high temperatures across the area. I feel like apologizing to Wayne County because you didn't enjoy the warmth that we saw today, especially in central Pennsylvania, but most of us will be in the 70s for tomorrow. And that includes you, Honesdale, at 69 degrees, near 70. But those rain chances do increase. On Friday, it will maybe be just a spot shower chance. I would say about 95% of us will be dry on Friday, so looking good to go. But take a look at this wall of rain that comes on early Saturday. Saturday morning is looking fairly wet. The steady to heavy rain maybe at times, and then that does clear out for Saturday evening and your Sunday. So here's that front I was showing you earlier. That first wave of low energy is coming off the coast. It's going to skirt off the coast, but that front will drop. That'll clear out the clouds and make Thursday and Friday mostly sunny. But another wave of energy will come riding along that front. See that coming into Saturday? That's that source of rain. And then that front completely drops, and this is the cool air mass. When the front was here, we're in the warm air mass. When the front's down there, we're in the cooler air mass. So that's why this weekend will be on the cooler side. Saturday, Sunday, 50s and maybe 60 on Sunday, but that's kind of pushing it. Monday, it does turn warmer. I'm expecting highs to be back into the 60s. And then another chance for rain, Scott, on Tuesday. So we turn a bit more unsettled, even though we've been seeing rain in recent memory. Thursday, probably the pick of the week with temperatures near 70, maybe even getting mid and upper 70s there in central Pennsylvania. Friday, again, briefly cooler as that front passes further off towards the south. It'll be a little bit cooler, but again, it's looking mainly dry. It's trending drier. The Saturday, wet to begin the day. Afternoon remains overcast, but should dry out. And then Sunday starts off cloudy, and I do think we'll break into some afternoon and evening sunshine. So a bit not as crazy as it was last week, Scott, with the 80s down to the 20s, but there are definitely some things to track for this weekend.
All right, keep an eye on it for us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anthony.